Hi everybody, my name is Don Kress and I'm with Chicago Motion Picture Studios, and I'm going to do a dramatic monologue from A Few Good Men. You want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Son, this world has walls, and those walls need to be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have that luxury of not knowing what I know. That Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And while my existence, as grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth, because deep down, in places that you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like code, honor, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone to a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man that rises and sleeps under the very blanket of freedom which I provide, then questions the manner in which I provide it. I'd rather that you just say thank you and went away. Otherwise, I suggest that you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you got a thing for this bro. Maron, the boss's wife. You got some breast balls in there, huh? Bella. What you've done here?
No, but why don't you explain it to me?
3 years. Why did it take you 3 years? You know, I've got email. I've got a cell phone with text messages. I even have a postman that comes once a day, 6 days a week. The first year, I figured you were getting on your feet. The second year, I was worried. The third year, I was hurt.
I apologize.
Not so fast. Let me speak. I was hurt. Not that you wanted your space, or to make your name or fortune. Hell, that's why I helped pay that college tuition of yours. For that, I'm proud of you. It was cutting off your past, your foundation. That's what hurt. That was one wild day. There we go. 3 country gentlemen, opening day at the racetrack. You, me, and your late pop, may he rest in peace. Out of one pocket of your jacket, you pull out this old wrinkly cocktail napkin with numbers scribbled all over it. And out of the other pocket, you pull out a 20 in ones and quarters. Me and your pop just laughed. But you hit the trifecta in the first race. Hey, buonasera a tutti. My name is Angelo. I come from a small town in Italy. And I live now in Chicago for about 25 years. I remember the first time I come to Chicago. I stay in a bigger hotel. In the morning, I come down for breakfast. I ask the waitress to bring me coffee and a 2 piece of toast. She bringing me back only 1 piece. I ask her, I says, but I want a 2 piece. She look at me and she says, hey, you want a piece? You go to the toilet. I said, no, you don't understand me. I want a 2 piece on my plate. She say, you better not piss on your plate, you son of a bitch. I don't even know the lady. She called me son of a bitch. Now noontime comes. I go to lunch at the Draker Hotel restaurant. I sit at the table, and there's a knife, a spoon, but no fork. I get the waitress, and I ask her, I want a fork. She tell me everybody want a fork. I said, no, you don't understand me. I want a fork on the table. She say, you better not fork on the table, you son of a bitch. I don't know. 2 people call me son of a bitch. I go back to the hotel. I go in the room. There's no shit on the bed. I get on the telephone and I call up the manager. And I said, but I want a shit. He say, you go shit, you go in the toilet. I said, no, you don't understand me. I want to shit on my bed. He say, you better not shit on the bed, you son of a bitch. Oh, nah, Maron, I'm really mad. But I get up, after I go sleep, I get up in the morning, I go downstairs to check out of the hotel. The man at the desk, he said to me, I hope you had a nice stay here. Peace to you. I look at him and I say, hey, a peace to you too, you son of a bitch. I'm going back home to Italy.
Of course it was discrimination. He couldn't even keep their names straight. In fact, he once told me, Elissa, who can tell them apart? And honestly, what's the point? Plus, one time, he sexually harassed me. This is all off the record, right?
Ride 'em. Aren't we, Alice?
Mm-hmm. And you don't mind if my friends Katie and Chelsea come with, too, do you?
No.
Che c'è?
Fai parte del clan di D'Angelo?
Siamo con D'Angelo.
Ehi, senti, pezzo di stronzo. Ti do 5 secondi per sparire di qui.
Kevin, I was just with Melissa at the round table, showing her the evidence. And she was all pissed off and ran out of the room, saying that she knew you did it from day one. Then, I saw your dad. I showed him all the evidence. And he looked at your son, all pissed off, and he says, what are you going to do with him? Your son thinks you did it too.
Family and I know that we can trust you, right? And bring that bottle of vodka. I'm getting thirsty. Trust. That's what I like to hear. How would you like to do me and the family a favor tonight? Tonight? Deliver this package to the address on the card. It's downtown on Canal Street. Don't worry about it. My boy Tommy here will go with. He's got insurance. See? No
Well,
worries.
that went well. Thanks, Uncle Vito.
Pleasure doing business with you. This is a building that after the Capones won this thing, okay, in a game of chance, this building was built over the other building. And then, like you see it, okay, a magnificent speakeasy was on the first floor, and then a brothel on the second floor, and then the guys did their thing on the third floor. If they did live beyond that, they'd bring them out over here, they'd be bleeding, but they'd finish them off, they'd just whack them the rest of the way. And you could see patterns here where the blood has come up. I believe that they actually trafficked, bathtub gin, rum, from this area too. That some of the things were transported in by way of the Chicago River. Where do you think you're going?
Excuse me, my friend and I were just leaving.
Wait, no one leaves until I say so. You sit. You leave.
I'm glad to see you, friend.
Shut up!
You plan to have a discussion with my business associate.
I thought I told you to get lost.
There's nothing you can say in front of my partner that you can't say in front of me.
All right, asshole. You don't want to leave? Fine. Sit down. This is your lucky day. Come on, hand over the 5.
I have no problem giving you the money, but he only gave me 2.
Hey, I gave him 5. He's trying to hold out on you, Freddie.
You hold it out on me?
No. Yeah,
you hold it out on me?
Man. $5 grand. He's
Hey,
got it.
I want the balance. I want it now.